to Vibes 24 trends. When you say say ya, na me will update be at mount. Now in this particular update, banter be happen on Twitter space between the Charles Niyama Mensa Jr. Shatta Wale and a Bongo ideas. Ubisa won say, hey, now Vibes 24 trends will offer news way free. This particular Twitter space, was hosted by a Fire Stick. Now the time of conversation, no, and I just say Fire Stick actually was and Crawford me up as be normal baby Shatta questions. If I the UK show, I just say so this particular whole space was about Shatta Wale's show in London. Eti in Crawford by baby some questions from nowhere, and I just say Bongo ideas. And so a borrow space in this should be and also on or question be or person bisa Shatta Wale. Me say Bongo ideas question bisa Shatta Wale no me say e be shock. So in the video no Shatta actually mu say no UK show our kobo no on person obey to say this show is for Shatta Wale na emu no on nkrofobi to say King Promise Kelvin Boy Kojo Black any other artists bi akasa eso pe say omo tie na chi na so timi ko fele the Ovo Arena in the UK which is 12,500 capacity. And the conversation was about that particular show say anybody kind aka atwere wo no e ho na just Bongo ideas ne Shatta and me say Bongo idea chiremu a adentin na den times na Shatta so hia nkrofo na nnedi so hia nkrofo ansa na wetima akofele eye sa auditorium no na me say Shatta ansa odema no e be shock you yankwa this particular short video emra ye ba ye beto aso
Bongo ideas in the blood clot, please.
Bongo.
Yeah,
My partner in crime.
Shatta Wale, what's up?
Are you cool?
Shatta Wale, can you hear me? Yeah. Shatta Wale, can you hear me, right?
hear you.
They hear you, they hear you, they hear you.
All right. 10 years ago, between 2015 and 2016, Shatta Wale was, I mean, inarguably the biggest artist in Ghana based on the kind of music that you were doing at the time. And fast forward to between 2017 and 2018, your music rose to a certain level where you actually deem yourself as, one person who can just do it on his own, right? There are music that you brought out and there are, statements that you made at the time that, you actually made yourself I mean, let me say a demigod, right? You said you can actually do everything on yourself. You don't need anybody, you don't need any industry, you don't need anybody to support you, you don't need artists to back you on anything that you can do because at the time you were really big. Now, fast forward to 2014, 2015, 2024, 2025, 2023. For me, from the way I see your brand right now, I don't think you are still the Shatta Wale of 10 years ago, or the Shatta Wale who used to believe in the fact that he could do it alone and does not need the support of anybody. Now, you are going to do a show in London, and you are telling me that Shatta Wale cannot do this show on his own, and he has to, call on other artists to come and help him. Does it really confirm the fact that you are not that Shatta Wale anymore? You need other artists to come help you to put up a show like this.
I think this is a very brilliant question that if anybody has asked me on TV or those industry gatekeepers, I would have given one person, some 100,000 Ghana cedi right now. But it's good that you're asking. You there owe you plenty, so I'll pay you small. Don't worry. So this question is one of the greatest questions I want to hear. You see, when I came into the industry, I saw the problems that were affecting people, and I was talking about it, and it made me look like I'm the mad person around them. So boom, I said, let me just try and show them that if it's me alone, I can execute it. Bongo, where I've gotten to with my career, I don't need anybody to come and help me to do anything. I can do everything on my own. But the problem is still hunting me. Like it's like God has told me that I need to solve this problem. I don't know why I still keep, trying to unify, us together, bring us, on one table so we can have a discussion. That is why I've told myself that anytime I want to share any information, I'd rather share with Firestick. Firestick has been so disciplined with the industry. It's just that people are not getting the picture that he's trying to paint. But in future, he can choose not to talk about it again. What I'm trying to do today is to still tell people, never say never. There is still hope. Try and follow what Shatta is saying so we can all eat. Me, I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to eat. The reason why I want everybody to eat is that this cake is not for me alone. But we have an industry where they want to play favoritism. Who says they are not favorites in an industry? There are. The people have favorites in the industry. You understand me? It's all over the world. But when we have a problem, that is not favoring your favorite. That is where the big problem is. Because up to now, I don't even want to be hearing like, you know, our top artists being compared to other people. When I hear even certain statements around those artists, I go like, yes, they caused it. Because nobody can tell me that. Because the reason why nobody can tell me certain things they tell other artists is that people know I can do it alone and I can do it myself. But Bongo, if I say I want to do the show, I could choose not to come and talk to Firestick. I could choose not to come to talk to anybody. Like the way I drop my songs on YouTube, I know how much I make from YouTube. So when I'm dropping a song, I don't even think of going to a radio station. Because these are the places where they didn't want to hear me talk about the problems. So they've tagged me and brainwashed a whole lot of people about the brand. And I'm going like, cool. If you guys want to brainwash me and tell people my show, Pickpocket come there, Shatta Wale, he be this thing, then I'll take myself out and show you what I can do. And I've been able to do everything successfully, not with the music industry, but with the people. And you are the people. Because Bongo, somebody would like to go and sit on TV and talk to a certain Mr. So and so because he feels that person is big. I'm also seeing Bongo ideas like, fuck, I love this nigga, man. I want to be around. I want to be having conversation. I want people that can challenge my brain. Because I am an app developer. Like, I've created a whole app that has created employment in the country. So why don't I want people to brainstorm, with me? So I like this question you've asked. I am not begging anybody to come and join the Shatter brand to go and do this. I am still seeing this as my core job from God, to repair that problem. Because Bongo, I don't know when our kids, me and you, fast stick, maybe our kids will go and maybe they will come and say they want to do music. We will stop them and fight them because we are shy of the truth or how we have to explain it to them. But I don't want it to get to that point where my kids are going to grow and then there is no solid foundation for them if in case they choose to toe this road. So I think this is an answer to whatever you're talking to me about. Like it's
I have a
brilliant. But
follow up. I have a follow up.
okay.
I have a follow up. In the industry, I understand that you don't want to do it on your own anymore. You want to bring people on board. You want everybody to eat, right? And in a way, you are trying to tell me that the Shatawale of 2017, 2018, 2019 is no longer that Shatawale because the way you even think right now is different from the way you used to think in 2018, 2019, 2020, right? Now you feel like you've gotten to the level where you can't do it alone. You need others to come on board for you to do it, right? So I
No,
understand now. My
no,
question
no,
is,
no, but like rephrase the statement again. Not that the Satawale of 2017 cannot do it alone, so we need the help of others, or I need people to come on board.
all right, so
What?
what are you saying? What are you saying?
So what I said earlier on, I like the way you said the Satawale of 2017 is not like Satawale of 2024, just because we don't want to understand that adage that says, you know, we grow like Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. I guess what I'm saying. So now, if I'm an ocean and I feel like no, I need to teach these people how to build an ocean. That is what I'm doing. That is what I'm saying. I'm not calling on people to come and help me gather these numbers because I know my numbers on social media. I know my numbers in every territory in the world. You understand me? So what I'm just trying to say is that the unity that we don't have in the industry is what I am trying to portray so that me and you won't suffer the consequences tomorrow. Because yes, now look at what the Gen Zs are doing.
Hmm.
People are going to come up and they will tell their daddy, Daddy, I want to do music. America, they started shooting already. We don't know when our kids will turn into a Tupac and a Biggie kind of artist come in the near future, because things are coming up. Like one day Ghana will develop, before you realize, you see flying cars, like things are happening. You understand me? And those times maybe me and you won't be here. 100 years time, we won't be here. So we just have to try and repair certain things. Like what you're also doing, you're trying to repair something, but people are not understanding. People are not getting you. But when people understand what truth is and how bitter it is, like the way you are asking me this question and I'm answering you, that is where people understand that in life, you don't say, oh, okay, I want to do it alone and I can do it alone. You only have to do it alone to set an example, to let the people know that this is the road, this is the blueprint. Come and let's follow. So that is all I can say for that.
All right.
Mm.
I have a last question. My
Okay.
last question is, when it comes to Ghana, I appreciate the way you've answered the questions.
Mm.
And my last question, when it comes to Ghana, we have, in my humble
Mm.
opinion, I think we have the four biggest artists in Ghana are Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, and Samini, right?
Mm.
And
Mm.
probably you add Black Sherif because of what he has
Mm.
done in the past 2 to 3 years, right?
Mm.
Now, in my estimation, I don't think there's anybody in Ghana here who wants to sell Ghana music to the world or wants to host any kind of worldwide music to project Ghana music who bypass any of these four people or these
Mm.
five people.
Mm.
Now, in your mention of the people that you want to collaborate with to do this, you mentioned Kojo Black and VIP and certain people. I didn't hear Sarko. I didn't hear Stonebwoy. I also didn't hear Samini or Black Sheriff. Now, I also believe that if you don't have any of these people on board, you can't really do this and have a successful show. What do you have to say about it?
Okay, it's good. You know, when I started talking, I said when I talk, sometimes people to take time to. I said we are talking to some top dogs in the industry, and I mentioned VIP. You understand me? So we've not even unveiled like the other people we are talking to. So I meaning like this, I communicate to him every time. You understand me? The Beam Nation people, the Sack Nation people, we have a relationship. I get what I'm saying. We are all businessmen here. You understand me? Nobody is trying to like paint a picture like want to sell Ghana music to the world. Ghana music is not my own. I can choose to do this thing alone. I guess what I'm saying. But I'm trying to let people understand that the fight they fought, one man, they couldn't conquer because that one man showed them that way. I believe now. Me, I don't want to. So that when I'm those days when I'm talking and I tell people, oh, I get money, oh, Shatta, they brag, yeah, how much money you get. And if they are business minded and go like, hey, guy, no, you're Ghana, Beyonce, Abe feature, no. We did Ghana, he in five scatter. How is he doing this? And he's living the life of a celebrity. You see me, it's my dream. Like, it's something I said from home. My dad knows that I want to buy cars, mansion, big houses. It's something, but you see, when you are saying it to people, people see like what, and Ghanaians, that's how we are. Like, we don't want to accept that this is it. So me trying to talk about this whole project, it's not that I'm trying to avoid any artist from this, but it's the mindset of what I'm saying. It's like government to say there is this flu that has come, it's COVID-19. Because you are pissed with the system, you buy face mask. But you understand me? So what I'm trying to paint here is that I'm trying to spread the message through a particular means. I've done a podcast to it and I'm going to put on my platform, but I've told Firestick that I've studied the music industry and I'm seeing that we don't have intelligent people asking intelligent questions. And this is the kind of platform that at least we can build ourselves and let people come and join. The questions you're asking me are brilliant questions, but I just saw Bongo. Do you hear people asking the same kind of questions on radio? No, because they've painted a certain picture about how radio should be to us. And 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 sometimes when people say Bongo ideas to be small boy, me to go like you grow where you no get sense. Because what the boy they talk factual, like, and you just have to accept it, bro. Like, it's life. I get what I'm saying. That is why sometimes I don't get pissed with certain things you do. So this is the time that people have to get the awareness of what Shatta Wale is trying to do. Bongo, we don't need anybody to push the Shatta brand, but ask yourself: are we united like the way we are seeing other countries? That is why we are not united. So we are seeing Nigerians as competition. Nigerians don't see us as competition. They come to Ghana and come and stay in our country, live here, chop life, and they go back. But ask yourself that, can we go and do the same thing there? No, I just go to Nigeria every time. And it's like, we need help. Like, and the Nigerians are saying that, no, don't see me like I'm too big a star for you. Like, we are brothers. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to send a message across. So if you're a fan of any camp anywhere, you can also be discussing that no, what Shatta Wale is trying to talk about is us uniting and build this. Because Akwaba UK, he's talking to, he says he's talking to Sarko's team, and that's beautiful. I get what I'm saying. As for Sak, we have our issues, but you see, if it's time for us to go and play Ghana football, I don't think Dede Ayew will say he's having a grudge with his brother Jordan Ayew, so he won't go and play. It's Ghana, and that's why this thing I'm going to do. It's not that I'm going to do a concert for myself. I don't need this concert to prove to people that I can perform abroad or anything. Me, I don't even like traveling. But it's an opportunity that came, and I felt like, no, let me speak to the promoters and tell them that, no, this shouldn't be only me. Because if it's only me, I know how I can enter London